Right, well, here we have a very nice looking BSA A65 650 twin, but it's been brought here because it's been making some rather unpleasant noises from the engine. So there won't be any ride videos on this until I've sorted it out. I've set this up here, this dial gauge. I've been checking the end float on the crankshaft, which apparently the maximum permissible is 3/1000ths of an inch. The minimum is 1.5 thousandths of an inch. We've got a bit more than that here though. And this clock, I've got the needle on it set pretty much on the zero. It's a bit fiddly to try and set it up, and it's a bit unsteady there. But one rotation of the needle on the dial is 1 millimetre, and 40 thou if you prefer. Anyway, let's see what we've got. Pushing right in there. Now pull on mole grips, and we've got one full rotation and another at least 3 divisions, so we've got 1.3 millimeters there of end float on that crankshaft. Or probably over 50 thousandths of an inch. In fact, very nearly 60 thousandths of an inch. 60 thousandths of an inch is 20 times as much as the maximum permissible. I mean, you don't need to measure the end float, you can see it as plain as day. And when the engine's running, that is going to make one heck of a racket. Hopefully, seeing as how it's had a very expensive engine rebuild, according to the owner, only 1500 miles ago, perhaps it hasn't managed to do enough mileage to do too much damage inside. But when you've got end float like that, you can certainly stress the bottom ends, the big ends of the conrods, and certainly accelerate wear on the big end shells. But the crank's going to have to come out anyway, as it's going to be a full strip, so all that will be checked, and even importantly the sludge trap inside the crank itself. Supposedly the bottom end's all been rebuilt and reground and whatever, but it's surprising how many of these engines and other makes get their cranks reground and a full rebuild, etc., and then nobody's been in the sludge trap and checked that out. So we'll be doing that as well with this one, but unfortunately that engine's going to have to come out and be totally stripped down to get at the problem and sort it out. So there's certainly no point in riding this about and trying to make minor adjustments to valve clearances and things, because that is very definitely the root of all the problems, and there's only one way to deal with it, and that is with a full engine strip. So that will be on the cards very soon.